What if I told you that the secret to a life where nothing can disturb your peace is already within you? Think about it. We spend so much time and energy trying to control the outside world, hoping to find peace in the middle of chaos. But what if all along, peace was something we cultivate from the inside out? Today, we're going to explore 10 profound Buddhist principles that will teach you how to develop a rock-solid calm, no matter what life throws your way. These aren't just ancient teachings. They're practical, life-changing wisdom that you can start using today. One of the strongest anchors in life is having a firm sense of purpose. When your goals and values are crystal clear, you develop an inner strength that helps you stay grounded, no matter how turbulent life becomes. Picture your purpose like the roots of a mighty tree, deep and unshakable. Even when storms arise, that tree remains firmly planted, and so will you. Buddha reminds us that our life's mission is to discover our work and dedicate ourselves to it with all our heart. This clarity acts like a guiding star, giving you direction when everything else feels chaotic. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on what's truly important to you. Reaffirm your commitment to those goals, and you'll find that the distractions and obstacles of the day lose their power to unsettle you. A life led with purpose is a life lived with calm. Have you ever noticed how much suffering comes from our reactions rather than the events themselves? One of the greatest Buddhist insights is the idea that nothing has the power to disturb you unless you allow it to. Imagine being in a situation where someone criticizes you harshly. You can either let that criticism sink in and destroy your mood, or you can choose to remain untouched by it. Buddha said, "You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger." It's our emotional reactions, our anger, frustration, and sadness that harm us the most. Becoming untouchable doesn't mean pretending that life is perfect or avoiding pain. It means learning to respond to life with a calm detachment. You can observe the negativity of others, but you don't have to absorb it. When you master this, you shield your inner peace from the chaos outside. The next time negativity comes your way, breathe deeply and remind yourself that you have the power to remain calm. When someone insults or offends you, it's easy to take it personally and react with hurt or anger. But Buddhism teaches us that these moments are opportunities for growth. The insults we receive often say more about the person delivering them than about ourselves. In many ways, they are reflections of that person's inner turmoil, anger, fear, or insecurity. Buddha wisely taught that hatred never ceases through hatred, but through love. When we face insults with patience and understanding, we protect our own peace. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to breathe, reflect, and remind yourself that you are not defined by others' words. By choosing not to take offense, you free yourself from the emotional weight of anger and resentment. Over time, you'll find that fewer things bother you and that you can face criticism with grace and compassion. There will always be moments when people speak ill of you, either behind your back or to your face. It's natural to feel hurt, but Buddhism offers a transformative way to approach these situations. When someone criticizes you, realize that their words are often rooted in their own issues, whether it be jealousy, fear, or insecurity. Their negative words are not about you, they're about them. This realization allows you to respond not with defensiveness, but with compassion. By staying centered and true to your values, you let your actions speak for themselves. When your actions are aligned with integrity, criticism loses its sting. The key is to focus on your character and not the opinions of others. With this practice, you'll notice that over time, external negativity has less and less impact on your peace of mind. Our minds are incredibly powerful, but they're also susceptible to negative influences. Think of your mind as a garden, where thoughts are like seeds. Whatever thoughts you focus on will grow and flourish. If you nurture fear, anger, or doubt, those emotions will take root and dominate your mental landscape. But if you choose to focus on thoughts of love, compassion, and peace, your inner world will reflect that positivity. Guarding your mind means being mindful of what you allow to enter and take root. Mindfulness meditation is a wonderful tool for this. When you practice mindfulness, you develop the ability to observe your thoughts without getting lost in them. You become aware of negativity as it arises, but instead of letting it take control, you gently guide your mind back to a place of peace. As Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. By nurturing positive thoughts, you create an inner sanctuary that no external force can disturb. Fear and shame are emotions that can paralyze us, keeping us from living fully. But Buddhism teaches that these emotions, while powerful, are not insurmountable. The first step to overcoming fear and shame is to face them head-on, rather than avoiding or suppressing them. These feelings often arise from deep-seated beliefs about ourselves, stories we've been told or have told ourselves over the years. When you confront your fears and question the roots of your shame, you begin to loosen their grip on your life. By practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, you can begin to replace these emotions with courage and self-acceptance. This doesn't happen overnight, but with time, you can reclaim your power and learn to live with greater authenticity and peace. In life, every person you meet has something to teach you, even those who challenge or frustrate you. This is one of the most profound teachings in Buddhism. Everyone is a teacher, offering lessons in patience, compassion, and self-awareness. It's easy to feel anger or frustration when someone criticizes you or makes you feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is often a mirror reflecting something within yourself that needs attention. The next time someone triggers a negative emotion in you, instead of reacting immediately, take a moment to ask, what can I learn from this? Maybe the lesson is in patience, or perhaps it's about understanding the source of your own reactions. When you start seeing others as teachers, even the most challenging interactions become opportunities for growth. One of the pillars of Buddhist practice is living by a strong ethical code. This is not about following rigid rules, but about living in harmony with your values and principles. The 5 precepts: avoiding harm, not taking what is not given, refraining from sexual misconduct, speaking truthfully, and avoiding intoxicants, are guidelines that create a foundation for inner peace. When you live in alignment with these precepts, you develop an inner strength that no external force can disrupt. This ethical foundation helps you navigate life's challenges with integrity, knowing that your actions are aligned with your values. By cultivating this moral compass, you not only contribute to your own peace, but also to the well-being of those around you. Nature is the ultimate teacher of impermanence. Everything in the natural world is constantly changing. Seasons come and go, tides rise and fall, and life itself is a cycle of birth, growth, decay, and renewal. When we learn to live in harmony with this natural flow, we become more adaptable and less resistant to change. Resisting the inevitable changes of life creates stress and anxiety. But when we accept the impermanence of all things, we cultivate a sense of peace. Living in harmony with nature also involves embracing simplicity and contentment. True happiness, as Buddha taught, comes not from accumulating more, but from appreciating what we already have. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for cultivating inner peace. When you make gratitude a daily practice, you shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's already present. This shift in perspective creates a sense of abundance and contentment, no matter what challenges you face. Gratitude acts as a shield, protecting you from negativity and fostering resilience. By regularly reflecting on the things you are thankful for, whether through journaling or mindful appreciation, you create a positive mental space that strengthens your ability to navigate life's ups and downs. By integrating these 10 Buddhist principles into your daily life, you can create an unshakable inner peace that nothing can disturb. Whether it's through cultivating firm purposes, guarding your mind, or practicing gratitude, these teachings offer a clear path to navigating life's challenges with grace and calmness. Which of these principles are you going to focus on today to build your inner peace? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to check out our next video on how mindfulness can deepen your sense of calm. Stay mindful, stay strong, and keep growing.